And fallen soldiers also honored at Battleship Cove in Fall River today. The community honored 36 veterans from Bristol County who lost their lives in the Vietnam War. Gold Star families were also honored. As part of the traditional observance, there was also a 21-gun salute. Rhode Island also honoring its fallen service members with the annual ceremony at the Veterans Cemetery in Exeter. And that's where we find 12 News reporter Matt Paddock with the very latest. Matt?
Well, Mike, Memorial Day is much more than just a day off from work. It's a day to honor and remember the brave men and women who walked so that you and I could run.
Remember our fallen service members, honor them, and ensure that their stories of sacrifice and heroism are never forgotten.
Thousands of American flags flying freely at Exeter's Veterans Memorial Cemetery. A sobering reminder of the real cost of freedom. A day to remember and honor the brave men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
And you and I can have our barbecues. You and I can go to school freely. We can practice our religions. We can do that all because men and women have died. Let's take one day a year and remember them.
Lynn St. Germain knows that cost all too well. A Gold Star family member. Her son Brian, one of the 7,026 service members who have lost their lives since the War on Terror. Brian, a United States Marine sergeant, lost his life back in 2006 during his second tour in Iraq. His mother says not a day goes by that she doesn't think of her son.
We weren't lucky. We weren't that lucky the second time. It's tough. But on the other hand, nobody's prouder of their kids than I am. I think it puts in perspective how many men and women have actually put on the uniform and have actually gone to battle for me, for you, for just us normal folk.
And now she comes back here every single year to make sure we pay remembrance and never forget about those who not only walked away from friends and family to defend this great nation, but gave their lives doing so.
America got to be the country that it is because brave men and women stand in defense of her.
And today's ceremony coming to a close as Gold Star family members laying wreaths here behind me. A tribute to the brave men and women who lost their lives defending our freedoms. Reporting live in Exeter, Matt Paddock, 12 News.
Today, we're remembering those who gave all. Memorial Day ceremonies took place across southern New England and the country today. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock joins us now live from the Rhode Island Veterans Cemetery in Exeter to show us how the fallen are being honored. Matt?
Well, Mike, Memorial Day is much more than just a day off from work and barbecuing. It's a day to honor and remember those brave men and women who walked so that you and I could run.
This should all be about remembering those that have fallen.
Thousands of American flags donning the graves of the brave men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect our freedoms. A somber, sobering reminder of the real cost of freedom. Something that Lynn St. Germain knows all too well. Lynn lost her son Brian, a U.S. Marine sergeant, back in 2006 during his second tour in Iraq.
It's tough. It's tough. But on the other hand, nobody's prouder of their kids than I am. America got to be the country that it is because brave men and women stand in defense of her.
But Lynn comes back every single year, joined by so many others to make sure that we never forget the sacrifice of all of those who now lie here at Veterans Memorial Cemetery.
It's in their heart, it's in their souls. That's what they want to do to defend it. It's pretty amazing.
Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed is one of the tens of thousands of Rhode Island veterans still here today, but his words echoing those of the Gold Star families.
There are no greater heroes than the brave men and women who laid down their lives to keep our country safe and free. To remember our fallen service members, honor them, and ensure that their stories of sacrifice and heroism are never forgotten.
Today's ceremony coming to a close as Gold Star family members laying wreaths here behind me. A tribute to the brave men and women who lost their lives defending our freedom. Reporting live in Exeter, Matt Paddock, 12 News.